Welcome to the introduction of the fat loss equation. Fat loss, a seemingly simple concept that has become shrouded in misinformation and fad diets. The truth is, effective fat loss isn't about quick fixes or deprivation. It's about understanding the science behind how our bodies store and burn fat. This essay will delve into the metabolic processes, hormonal influences, and latest research findings that underpin sustainable fat loss. We'll debunk common myths, explore the impact of diet versus exercise, and shed light on the promising role of intermittent fasting. For years we've been told that fat loss is a simple equation: calories in versus calories out. Eat less, move more, and watch the pounds melt away. While this simplistic view holds some truth, it fails to capture the complex interplay of hormones, metabolism, and individual biological variations that influence how we store and burn fat. This oversimplified approach has led to widespread frustration and yo-yo dieting as people struggle to maintain long-term weight loss. The key to achieving sustainable fat loss lies in understanding the underlying mechanisms that govern our body's relationship with fat. This means going beyond superficial calorie counting and delving into the intricate workings of our metabolism, the hormonal signals that influence fat storage, and the impact of various dietary and lifestyle interventions. By grasping these fundamental principles, we can empower ourselves to make informed choices that support long-term, healthy fat loss. This essay will serve as your guide to navigating the science of fat loss, providing evidence-based insights to help you make sustainable changes that transform your health and well-being. Moving on to understanding metabolism, the body's engine. Metabolism is the sum of all chemical processes that occur within our bodies to sustain life. It encompasses everything from breathing and digesting food to regulating temperature and repairing cells. A key aspect of metabolism is energy balance, the delicate equilibrium between the energy we consume through food and the energy we expend through physical activity and bodily functions. When we consume more energy than we expend, our bodies store the excess energy as fat. Conversely, when we expend more energy than we consume, our bodies tap into stored fat reserves for fuel. This dynamic process is constantly at play, influenced by factors such as genetics, age, activity levels, and hormonal signals. Our metabolic rate, the rate at which we burn calories, can vary significantly from person to person. Factors such as muscle mass, genetics, and hormonal balance can influence our individual metabolic set points. Understanding our unique metabolic profile can provide valuable insights into our body's energy expenditure patterns and guide us toward personalized strategies for fat loss. Now, let's discuss the hormonal dance insulin's role. Hormones play a crucial role in regulating our metabolism and influencing fat storage. Among these hormonal players, insulin stands out as a key regulator of fat metabolism. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, is released in response to elevated blood sugar levels, primarily after we eat. Insulin's primary function is to shuttle glucose from the bloodstream into our cells to be used for energy. However, when we consume excessive amounts of carbohydrates, particularly refined carbohydrates and sugars, our bodies release large amounts of insulin. This surge in insulin not only promotes glucose uptake but also signals our bodies to store excess energy as fat. Chronically elevated insulin levels, often driven by a diet high in refined carbohydrates, create a hormonal environment that favors fat storage and hinders fat burning. This hormonal imbalance lies at the heart of insulin resistance, a condition where our cells become less responsive to insulin signals, leading to further metabolic dysregulation and weight gain. Finally, let's debunk the calorie myth. It's not just about energy in versus energy out. The traditional calorie-centric approach to fat loss, while partially true, oversimplifies a complex biological process. While it's true that consuming fewer calories than we expend can lead to weight loss, this equation fails to account for the hormonal and metabolic factors that influence how our bodies store and burn fat. Different macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats have distinct effects on our hormones and metabolism. For instance, refined carbohydrates and sugars trigger a rapid rise in blood sugar and insulin levels, promoting fat storage. In contrast, protein and healthy fats have a more modest impact on insulin, promoting satiety and supporting a more stable metabolic environment. Focusing solely on calorie restriction without considering the quality and composition of our diet can lead to nutrient deficiencies, metabolic imbalances, and ultimately, Unsustainable weight loss. A holistic approach that prioritizes nutrient-dense foods, manages insulin levels, and supports metabolic health is essential for achieving long-term fat loss success. Section 5. The power of dietary changes. Eating for fat loss. Dietary changes are the cornerstone of effective fat loss. By adopting a balanced, nutrient-dense dietary approach, we can create a metabolic environment that supports fat burning and overall well-being. This involves prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods while minimizing refined carbohydrates, sugars, and unhealthy fats. Protein plays a crucial role in fat loss by promoting satiety, preserving muscle mass, and boosting metabolism. Including adequate protein in each meal helps regulate blood sugar levels, reduces cravings, and supports the body's natural fat-burning processes. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, are essential for hormone production, cell function, and nutrient absorption. Including these fats in our diet supports satiety, improves insulin sensitivity, and promotes overall metabolic health. Exercise, while not the primary driver of fat loss, plays a crucial role in overall health and well-being. Regular physical activity offers a myriad of benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, increased muscle mass, enhanced mood, and better sleep quality. While exercise does burn calories, its impact on fat loss extends beyond immediate energy expenditure. Physical activity, particularly strength training, helps build muscle mass, which in turn boosts our metabolic rate and enhances our body's ability to burn fat even at rest. Moreover, exercise improves insulin sensitivity, helping our cells utilize glucose more effectively and reducing the likelihood of fat storage. By incorporating a mix of cardiovascular exercise and strength training into our routines, we can optimize our metabolic health, build lean muscle mass, and support sustainable fat loss. Intermittent fasting, an eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and voluntary fasting, has gained significant attention for its potential benefits in fat loss and metabolic health. Unlike traditional calorie restriction, intermittent fasting focuses on when we eat rather than what we eat. By extending the period between meals, intermittent fasting allows our bodies to tap into stored fat for fuel, promoting fat burning and improving insulin sensitivity. This metabolic switch, triggered by the absence of incoming calories, allows our bodies to utilize stored energy more efficiently. Intermittent fasting comes in various forms, ranging from time-restricted feeding, where eating is limited to a specific window of time each day, to alternate day fasting, where entire days are spent without consuming calories. The optimal approach to intermittent fasting varies depending on individual preferences, lifestyle, and health goals. The field of fat loss research is constantly evolving, providing new insights into the complexities of metabolism and the most effective strategies for achieving sustainable weight management. Recent studies have highlighted the importance of personalized approaches to fat loss, recognizing that individual responses to dietary and lifestyle interventions can vary significantly. Research on the gut microbiome has shed light on the intricate relationship between our gut bacteria and metabolic health. Studies suggest that a diverse and healthy gut microbiome can influence fat storage, insulin sensitivity, and overall metabolic function. Emerging research on time-restricted feeding and other forms of intermittent fasting continues to demonstrate promising results in improving insulin sensitivity, reducing inflammation, and promoting fat loss. These findings suggest that meal timing and the duration of fasting periods can have a significant impact on metabolic health. Achieving sustainable fat loss is not about quick fixes or restrictive diets. It's about understanding the science behind how our bodies store and burn fat. By embracing a holistic approach that encompasses dietary changes, regular exercise, and potentially intermittent fasting, we can create a metabolic environment that supports long-term weight management and overall well-being. Remember, fat loss is a journey, not a destination. Focus on making gradual, sustainable changes to your lifestyle that you can maintain over time. Prioritize nutrient-dense foods. Manage insulin levels, incorporate regular physical activity, and listen to your body's cues. By understanding the science behind effective fat loss and adopting a personalized approach that aligns with your individual needs and goals, you can achieve sustainable weight management and enjoy a healthier, more vibrant life.